DJ Tracy Treese in the building, let's post up. Yeah. DJ Tracy Treese in the building, let's post up. Yeah. DJ Tracy Treese in the building, let's post up.
Post up, post up. Yeah, she running her mouth. Post up. Talking stats, no doubt. From the court to the coast. If it's sports, let it go. Yeah, we post up. Post up, no stop. Post up.
Opinions loud, say it straight, no delay. From kickoff to tip-off, breaking down plays, no filter, no cap. Yeah, she bring that heat. If you love the game, pull up a seat. Let's go!
DJ Tracy Treese, welcome to the post up.
Welcome to the post up. Welcome back for the second stream of the day, y'all. We got gameplay on the way. First game in South Carolina versus UConn, the big rematch that everybody is talking about. And I want to welcome y'all back. If you're on Twitch, if you're on YouTube, all the things, welcome back to the post up. You already know me. I go by the name of DJ Tracy Treese, and I stay posted up right here running my mouth about sports. We got 15 minutes until game time. 15 minutes until game time. Welcome back, y'all. Home team. Where y'all at? Pull up in the chat. We back. OG Ray. What's up? Let me get them predictions going on this side. Let's do Twitch first. Who you really got? South Carolina versus UConn. I'm going to give y'all 30 minutes on that, even though the game starts in about 15. Chris, what up? I done did a lot of major renovations over here to the studio. I moved around some stuff. I missed y'all all week. I ain't gonna lie. I missed y'all all week. We got the game going over here. I will pull it over to the screen once things get going, but I already know who y'all got in the chat. Most of y'all probably got South Carolina, but you know what? We probably gonna get some UConn folks in here as well. Let me go ahead. Look, Gamecock Nation. I see you, Chris. What up, the sweet spot? Benny, welcome back. I'm getting a poll up for y'all. Who you got? UConn and South Carolina. I already know. Y'all know I got South Carolina going for this game. The Gamecocks doing their thing. Hoping for that big. It ain't even an upset at this point. It's a rematch. Hope y'all brackets also too. NCAA brackets. ESPN. Let's pull that up to see where everybody brackets and stuff is going. Women's. Well, come on, man. What you doing here? Women's. How y'all week been? Y'all been out there chilling, posted up, waiting for sports to come back. Earlier today, if you missed my stream, we were doing the expansion draft for the Toronto Tempo and the Portland Fire, and ESPN played us. They played us. I don't know what they was doing on there or why they was even doing that, but they didn't even give us no full draft, y'all. They just gave us a list. We probably got like 10 minutes on game time for those of y'all who waited. We ain't missing the game. Ain't nothing happen. I am on Twitch. I'm not on Twitch. I'm on Twitch. I can see me on Twitch. If you want to join on Twitch, Ice, go ahead and join me on Twitch. What? I'm on Twitch. I'm looking at me on the Twitch. I'm live. Where my Twitch people at? Twitch, pull up. OG on the stream. I don't know why you can't find me. D Colonial, what up? I got channel sounds and emotes turned on and all of that. It should be working. So I got that going just in case y'all want to pull up there. But we got a little bit on the game. The chat should be over there. Wait. My chat ain't on here. Wait. Oh, it's little. You can't even see it. Let me make my chat bigger for y'all. We back, cousin. Hold on. Let me move that over there. Boom. Y'all got the chat a little bit bigger. I switched over. It didn't send you no notification, really, Brianna. That's crazy. I'm going to check on that. That expansion draft was whackety whack. They got us all the way going in this afternoon just to drop a picture. I mean, really, it was just a picture of like the things. They didn't even show us everybody's face. I think that was kind of crazy. But I called out ESPN and everybody who I could call out in that moment for that. We back for round 2. Blue, what up? What's going on over here on YouTube? Also, I see 71% of people on YouTube so far got UConn. Woo-wee. Eagle said, what up? I know we ain't in the Final Four, but I'm upset about earlier expansion draft, but the day goes on. EJ said, piss me off. Piss me off, completely disrupting your day for nothing. Everybody jumped off their work calls and everything, and it wasn't nothing going on there. But yeah, it was crazy. Can y'all try one of them channel alert things to see if we got some sound on that? I want to see if that works. You ain't got to do nothing too crazy. Just give me a little bit of applause or something so we can make sure that work. And then there were 4. Let's go. We at the end of this. We got a stream today. Game starts in 10 minutes.
Hype me up. Hype me up.
Can y'all hear that? Y'all heard that? Ice, what up? EJ, thank you so much for that channel alert. Hopefully you can hear that. I think I fixed it while we was off stream, but yes! We got it. Yo, I'm too happy about that. That's one of the improvements that I told y'all that I would make, and I've been working on it. So, man, we working on it. It says, come try turning down my video quality. I'm not doing none of that. All right. Mabry not being protected was interesting. Let's talk about Marina Mabry not being protected. I think they didn't want her as a part of their rebuild. Also, that organization, we don't know what they own. We don't know what they own. They moving to Houston next year. So they could have been, just trying to get younger players to build, to go about that. But Marina Mabry going to Toronto is huge. Toronto ate that draft. Aaliyah Nye, Marina Mabry, they got Julie Alamon. Like, they got a little squad, just them 4 people. Marina got to get a new boo. Long distance relationship. Connecticut to Toronto ain't too bad. Dave, what up? Good morning. You here at midnight. I'm sorry it's so late for you, homie. I know. I'm so sorry it's late for you, but it definitely is. You said Heidi, you was reading that she requested a trade. How many damn requests for the trade is she gonna do? How many? We ain't got that. Draft, you mean expansion special, Blue? They could have sent that out as a PDF or email or anything else, man. That was wild. I can't believe that they did that to us, especially on a Friday. They know we've been waiting all week for this. Come on, man. You gotta be playing with us. I got my eye on the game over here, y'all. I'll let y'all know when it starts. Every year, hey, man. Why you overstimulated, Sammy? Welcome back. Kevin said, go UConn. All right, we got some UConn fans in here. Crazy UConn fans, crazy LSU fan. I'm not LSU, South Carolina fans. That chat is a little blurry and hard to read. Let me make it a little bit smaller. Let me make the chat a little smaller. Hype me up. That got me hyped. Nah. I'll make it a little bit smaller so hopefully you can read it a little bit better. Let's see. All right. Hopefully that works. Rebecca Lobo is back over here. Marina Mabry is on her 15 in 7 years. I'm not shocked. Radiance, welcome back. Dave said, I got my munchies trying to stay awake till after the game. I hope so. It is the weekend. So, you got a little bit more time there. Houston to Toronto gonna get rough. Yo, Chris, we don't even know who else is going to leave because of free agency, to be honest. Free agency about to be crazy. Free agency about to be crazy. So we'll see how all of that go. But from the expansion so far, not too many shockers. I think Toronto won that. Hands down. Gear, welcome back. Who can guard Tessa? We going to see today. We going to see who they put on Tessa today. I don't know who it is, but hey, we shall see. Talk about college basketball portal. Yo, didn't I tell y'all everybody in from Tennessee was going to hit that portal? I said that. That's the most shocking of it all. Tennessee ain't going to have no players next year, but we knew that was going to happen. They trying to get as far away from that coaching staff as possible. Same thing as with Iowa State. Iowa State is definitely everybody there hit the portal. I think they not bought in with that coaching staff. I think that's a major difference there. What's some other teams that you want to talk about? We knew Audie was leaving. I figured if Audie was leaving, then all the coaching staff was on her side, but I think they all just done with Iowa State at this point. They want to go to contenders. They want to try to win championships, and they thought Iowa State was going to do it. But getting bounced in the first round 2 times is crazy. Crazy work. All right, let's see what they talking about. Halo, what up? You still processing that draft? Let's go over to some game audio, see what Holly talking about. Let me turn it up over this side. Let's go.
She has had basketball in her blood this entire time. The #1 recruit overall in 2021. She was on a big stage early in her career, but it was derailed by injury. Playing in just 42 of the next
Native Cat, what up, what up? Pre-game is Alana Mayers and the Stubbuds. Stubbuds, man, they getting booked. I ain't mad at them. Crinkle, what's going on? Audie going to TCU would be crazy.
Hype me up. Hype me up.
Hype me
up. Really ascending at the perfect time, and this
yeah,
is
Sherry, I appreciate the cheers.
On this stage, she's born to do it.
In the national title game her freshman year and then last season. Time to get to know AZ and her teammates a little bit better. Now it's time for the Capital One Meet the Players.
Let's go. Here we go with I Want to Dance with Somebody.
You guys already know the
Pissing me off.
My UConn Huskies. Starting at shooting guard, we got Asher Shade. Yeehaw.
Okay, I like these.
Now shooting guard, AZ Fudd, the People's Princess.
I hate that they playing this.
We got the Nigerian crib.
Yeah, Gear, I got sound alerts now. Yeah.
Starting at PG, we got KK Arnold, the Mass Menace.
Hey, Marina Mabry is $20K on South Carolina. Let's go, Coach Geno.
D1 records in South Carolina, led by Dawn Staley.
Dawn Staley, let's go.
Time national champion. Time to meet Dawn's team. It's time
Dawn got on a suit jacket today. She said, "Let me be serious." Marlene, what's going on?
Johnson, you see me.
They paying Cardi.
Johnson. Who can guard Tessa? Tanaya Latson. If you in trouble, call Agent Zero. Joyce Edwards. Powerpuff is in her 2 puffs. Medina Okop. Big Mama. Donnie.
Yeah.
Coach Staley. Gucci Louis Prada. She really is the Dunn daughter.
Yeah. Yo, Geno, he don't need no more rings. He got all the rings. This is cute. That video was cute. How y'all feeling about that little intro video? I like both of them.
From Phoenix on ESPN.
I like both of them. Let's go. Sandy Brondello took Marina Mabry. I'm telling you, she took her because she knows. Listen, she understands Marina's game. If Marina can just like be more disciplined and play in the system, them getting Julie Alamond, I don't think y'all know how good Julie Alamond is. Julie Alamond is an international point guard. She been playing all kind of stuff, man. So I was sad to see her go from the Sparks. Same thing with Sarah Ashley Barker. My 2 Sparks done left, but I'm glad SA gets to go over to Portland to be a leader. She's probably gonna be a starter. I'm just calling that off the top. But Marina Mabry's got good game. She just needs a good system. She needs a strong coach who believes in her. I think Sandy Brondello is like, bring Marina up here to the great north, and we'll see what she can do. So Marina definitely should be happier now. KH, I agree with you. Julie was so huge for the Sparks, especially in, but I think, hear me out with that. I don't know how her and KP play on the court together. They might be, the Sparks might be planning on KP bringing the ball up and facilitating the ball a little bit more. So, hey, Sammy. Got some channel alerts going here. Was it so loud? I didn't even hear it so loud on my side. Did y'all hear it loud on y'all side? My bad. She got to stop that crashing now. Sandy got a squad. Sandy won. And I don't really understand what Portland's strategy is based on who they picked just yet, but Whoever wins this game, I reckon is gonna win the tournament. Dave, hey. We just heard sound alerts. I didn't hear none on this side. I didn't hear that tip off one. I did not hear that one. Okay, cool. But we heard some of the other sound alerts, like the hype me up. I heard that one. I ain't hear none of the other ones so far over here. But let me know, Sammy, can you send me a whisper and let me know that the tip off one is tripping? We'll just work on that. Let me do another one. All right, cool. Yeah, do another one that's not that. UConn by 15? Seriously? I don't think so. Your boss let you off early. Tammy, welcome back. Welcome back. We love to see you, home team. Let's see, Sammy, which one you do?
What the hell was that?
Hey, I got my chickpea chips. Can y'all hear that? No sound for that one? No, I ain't hear that one, but I've been hearing the hype me up. We'll wait for somebody to home team, Lady Bird, what up? It was a video. We can hear it. Cool. I'm glad you can hear those channel alerts on there as well. Is this the game? Hold on. Wait, y'all. Wait. Let's go.
An outstanding start.
Already showing us why she's the national player of the year.
South Carolina had a slow start last game. It was extremely slow. It was like the first 2 quarters was slow for them. First 2 quarters was slow for South Carolina that first time. All right, y'all. So far, it ain't been, it ain't been too crazy. It ain't been too great. But it ain't out of reach for South Carolina. Let's go. Let me know who y'all got on y'all brackets. Twitch, I think y'all still got some time on those predictions. If you want to let us know who you think is gonna win. On that side, wager some of your channel points. It's currently 13-8. Let's go through the box score. South Carolina only has 8 points so far. Tessa Johnson has 4 of those, and Taniyah Latson has 4 of those. For the UConn Huskies, Sarah Strong has 5 points. Sarah Williams has 4 points, and Shade has 4 points. Hey, both teams are starting off shooting really well so far. Not missing a whole bunch. My goal for South Carolina is to go into the paint. Drive into the paint, gang. You're going to draw them fouls. You're going to get people in foul trouble, but you also have higher percentage shots if you get in the paint. I really want to see them dominate in the paint and stop taking those crazy shots. I really want to see how Makir is going to play. Little freshman love over there. But she came in that game. Y'all know what kind of energy she come with. She come with that energy, and she just running and gunning the whole way through. So we're going to see how that goes. So far, too, let's look at the rebounds and all of that. South Carolina got 4 turnovers in the first quarter so far. That's why you losing, shawty. Once you stop turning over the ball, you be good. South Carolina got 7 rebounds. UConn only has 4 rebounds. So don't just camp out in the paint. Bring that ball down and put it right back in. I'm not worried yet. If you saw my pregame predictions, first and third quarter is what I'm dictating this by. I think it's going to come down to the wire. Hopefully not like LSU and Duke, but, it's going to come down to the wire. Amanda got a notification that DJ Tracy is running her mouth about sports. What's going on, home team? Welcome back. Hey, man, I missed y'all all week. Where my hype me up? Hype me up, Sammy. What's going on? Amanda, welcome back. Taniyah Latson needs to play like she's the #1 player that she is. I agree with you. Sarah's going to have a long WNBA career. I agree. Also, her mama, you know what I mean? Her mama is who she is. You said, Sammy, you want to hit it again? I don't know. Let's hit it again. Let's see what it sounds like. We going back to game audio soon.
Hype me up.
I'm never going to get tired of that. I'm so glad I put that there. Thank you, Sammy, for hyping me up. I love it. All right, y'all. Game audio back on. It's going back. Let's go back and see what they talking about in this game. Who we nervous, but not that nervous just yet. Add some of that game audio
in the
back.
35 years since that first one in 91, they've been in 45 Final Fours, as you just mentioned, and he said it's kind of reminds me of the B.B. King song.
Y'all see I got my UCLA hat on too. Hopefully they can get it today too. Chris, what up?
There's a lot of pressure on UConn.
Ike's, I can't check the messages while I'm on the stream, homie. 15-15, let's go. Let's go.
South Carolina is one of the best offensive rebounding teams.
Thug, what's up? Welcome back home, team. We appreciate you. Geno had to call a timeout right there. What? Geno had to call a timeout right there. Is that really what happened?
Hype me up. Hype me up. Hype me up.
I love these channel sounds. Why y'all ain't tell me we should have been had channel sounds? Cause hype me up, okay? Hype me up. Makir going crazy. Oh man, I'm excited for this game, y'all. We waited all week for this. We deserve this. Amanda, I see you in here. I see you in here. South Carolina Gamecocks in the building. Where are my UConn folks at? Let me go over and look at my YouTube. No, it's the end of the quarter. Oh, it is the end of the quarter. My bad. I thought that was a timeout. UConn, 57% believe that UConn got it on that side. 57%. Let's look at the box score after the first quarter. I say whoever wins the first and whoever wins the third quarter is going to win this game. And why they tied at first? South Carolina got 5 turnovers. UConn has 2. Connecticut is shooting 47%. South Carolina is shooting 40%. From three-point land, South Carolina is shooting 50% and UConn is shooting 33%. We doing all right so far. Let's look at the individual box scores, y'all. Big Joyce got 2 points. Tessa has 4 points. Tanaya Lassen, 4 points. Makir off the bench, 5 points. They need to start that girl. Start that girl. Okay, for the Huskies, Sarah Strong has 5 points. Sarah Williams, 4 points. Shade, 4 points. AZ Fudd has not scored yet. KK Arnold either. But Heckle off the bench has 2 points. It's looking even, y'all. We gonna have a game. We gonna have a game. It says my neighbor is looking at your hype me up. Listen, I be hyped up. I be hyped up. Don't blame us for the channel sounds. You said you couldn't figure it out yet. Dig. Listen, y'all know Auntie new on Twitch. Auntie is new. I just got here. I ain't really know nothing about that. But that was a great closeout to the quarter, Cheesy. I agree with you. Welcome back home, team. Game gonna be tough. Nikki, baby, welcome back home, team. You got UConn winning on your bracket, Miss Maya. Listen, but you want SC to win. Let's look and see how our brackets are. I think Petite Badger is first. Let me check. Don't forget, whoever wins our bracket challenge gets a AZ Fudd card. Petite Badger is first. Who is Ryan M. Final Brack? You get these AZ Fudd cards if you win our bracket, but you already had to be up in that. So, you know if you was winning or not. Let's go ahead back to the game audio.
Coach, you told us earlier Agat Makir would not be fazed by this big stage. What went through your mind when she just hit that big shot to end the quarter?
She's always ready. You know she's ready on the offensive end. If she's got an open shot, she's going to take it. I like her aggressiveness. She's got to keep doing that for as long as she's on the floor.
Your defense has stood out. Raven Johnson playing multiple positions. What stands out to you so far?
That's what Raven does. She's an elite defender. She's an elite winner. She's gonna make winning plays. So if we have to play her 1 through 5, Raven's up for the challenge.
Thank you, Coach.
Thanks, Holly.
K-Easy, welcome to the home team. Got all that Lakers stuff behind. Terrible news about Luka today. We'll talk about that on the men's cast.
Has decided to put her on 6'2" Sarah Strong. And look at Raven. She is just connected to
Raven
Sarah
is on strong. Look at her.
That she has to keep the ball out of her hands. And even when Sarah Strong has gotten
Raven chasing her around. They doing a little Alvarado there.
Watch here. Raven Johnson just battling, trying to get leverage, move her out of the way.
Yo.
She stepped up to the challenge of defending.
Listen, y'all. I'm telling you right now. They shouldn't have let them catch up like that. I'm glad with the fouls. It looked like UConn getting chippy too. Sammy, this got us sweating, but this is a great game for us to be sweating on, right? This is a great game for us to be sweating on. Cause hype me up. Whoo, I'm not, forgive me. I am not used to having South Carolina play first. We used to watching a blowout or something first, but we got the South Carolina. Half of the players on the floor, ain't no fouls being called. Let me see how many fouls each team got. It looked like Raven got 2. She on the bench. Maddie McDaniel got 1 for South Carolina. And then Quinones has 2. And KK Arnold has 1. So the refs have given each team 3 fouls. It's just looking like Joyce is getting 2. She getting fouled up. He said, Blue said, Joyce, girl, please just pass the ball back out to somebody on the perimeter. You done missed 2 putback opportunities. I agree. Mouse don't know how to do don't know what to do out there. Listen, you remember when I didn't know her name was Mouse? Y'all had to tell me. I was like, why y'all call that girl a mouse? I need a honey bun while it's on break. AZ ain't scored at all yet. AZ ain't scored at all yet. And again, I don't think it's nothing that can happen to make her draft stock go down, but sheesh, this last game and in this game, come on, girl, take advantage. Sarah Strong got 8 points. Sarah Williams got 4 points. Shay has 6 points. Hecko off the bench has 2 points. Joyce got 4 for South Carolina. Tessa 6. Tanaya 6. Raven ain't scored either yet. She been on the bench a lot, though. We don't want Sarah Strong as a senior yet. Let her cook over there.
Hype me up. Hype me up. Hype me up.
Man, I'm about to have to. I love that song. I'm so glad. So glad you said it. South Carolina State is close. Sherry, thank you so much for the cheers. South Carolina State is clue. If South Carolina is close, they can win. If it's this close. They handled the expansion draft like a damn quiz. Listen, that presentation could have been a PDF. Could have been a PDF. I don't know. We was on live so confused. They did the first 2 picks. We like, all right, cool. And then they just named everybody on the screen real quick with a blink. And we was like, wait a minute, was that it? We were so confused. We spent most of the live stream time cussing because we was confused. It was crazy. It was crazy. Back to some game, y'all. So far, South Carolina in the second quarter has scored 6 points and UConn has scored 5. Shouts out to the home team for showing up. It's about 100, 144 y'all out there. Come on, home team. Appreciate you. Better hope that wasn't the best of SC. 11 run and it's just tied up. They had a slow start. Not bad. Not bad. It's not bad. Hey, we're not doing too bad. 2 points down, especially because the first quarter was. Oh, wait, let's hear what the hell Sarah talking about. My bad, y'all.
We were kind of split up that half, that quarter. So just taking our time and getting shots that we want.
You're getting a lot of attention right now defensively. How are you navigating that?
I'm just playing off of my teammates. They're sending me good screens. I'm going to set better screens. Get them open because they're denying me hard.
How do you change the rebounding margin right now? They're big margin.
Just get the mentality. We got to rebound. We want to. But we got to want to. We just got to do better.
Thanks so much.
All right,
Sarah look mad as hell.
Hold up. Wait a minute. Something ain't right.
Something ain't right. Yes, Sherry. Thank you for that. Oh, who said they hate tired Joyce? Is she tired? Are we saying that that's what's wrong with Joyce? What is wrong with Joyce? Why did they hold your message? What you on, Ice? I don't know what you said. You cussed in it or something? Ice held your message. Type it again. It's lost. I don't see where it even told me it held it. I had to turn it up because some people was trolling me. That man came in here acting crazy. But this is a winnable game, y'all. This is the kind of things that we've been hoping for. Let's go through the box score because it ain't terrible. Everybody swore that UConn would blow them out by 15, and we ain't really seen that. We ain't really seeing that. I get that you said rest Raven too. I hear you on that. So you right. I'm tripping. I want to see momentum. I want to see South Carolina winning by 5 and 10 right now, to be quite honest. But we'll be a little bit more patient. South Carolina and UConn both scored 15 in that first quarter. The second quarter, South Carolina scored 9. UConn scored 11. Woo, some good defense on both ends. Let's talk about the box score. Joyce Edwards, 6 points. She's shooting 3 for 11. Cut it. Cut the cameras. You shoot 3 for 11. It's okay. It's okay, baby. I want to see Medina get the ball more. Medina hasn't scored yet, but she's 0 for 3, so she's been putting it up there. Tessa, 6 points. Tanaya Latson, 6 points. Raven Johnson hasn't scored yet. She also been out the game. She only played 12 minutes. Dowda has been in the game for 3 minutes, hasn't scored yet. McKeer has 5 points for her 13 minutes. We'll take it. Maddie McDaniel, 1 point for South Carolina. So the Gamecocks are shooting 31% from the field, 50% from 3, and then 75% from the free throw line. For the UConn Huskies, 8 points from Sarah Strong. Sarah Williams, 4 points. Shade has 8 points. Sarah Strong has hit 1 3-pointer, by the way. She usually gets hot. KK Arnold has not scored yet. AZ Fudd has 2 points out of her 19 minutes. So you done burned 20 minutes on her legs, but 2 points. Quinones has 2 points out of her 8 minutes. She also has 2 fouls. And then Heckle off the bench has 2 points. I like what I'm seeing so far. What are y'all thoughts so far on that? While y'all drop that in the chat, I'll read the team stats. UConn is shooting 40%. South Carolina is shooting 31%.
Another one.
Thank you so much for the follow, Brielle. Welcome to the home team. 75% from the free throws, like I said, for South Carolina. South Carolina has 9 turnovers. They got to take care of that ball. Hello? Meet your pass. Stop throwing the ball around and definitely get up off the flow. Okay? If you feel yourself going low, pass the ball out. Don't be busting it down and breaking down and trying to roll all over. That's going to end with the possession arrow going not to you. Okay? It's not going to go to you. It's going to go to blue. Get up off the floor. All right? That's the number one thing. Rebounds. South Carolina got 24 rebounds. UConn got 16. That's that deficit. That's that deficit right there, man. 16, but they doing a pretty good job for only having 16 rebounds. And the lead has been going back and forth, but Sarah Strong is definitely holding her team down here. Let me check y'all comments to see what y'all talking about. Okay. You say AZ Fudd is 0 for 4 from 3. It breaks your heart, Toby. Hey, I'm not saying I hope for her to not hear. What the hell was that here? Absolutely. I'm not saying I hope that continues hoping for AZ. Over 4. I know she gonna get hot and start scoring, so I hope it's not in a way that hurts us both. Don and Geno both about to come apart in the locker room. A lot of cuss words. There's gonna be cuss words everywhere, but the teams should expect it. It looked like Sarah was going into that locker room mad about to cuss out her teammates anyway. Gear said Don is about to cuss him out in the locker room. It's about to be a good second half. Diggs said we got a game. The Final Four is always lit. I agree. We've been waiting for some good basketball to be played like this, and here we are. You said put the French Connection in the game just to see how she can help with rebounding. Who you talking about, Tammy? Who the French Connection? That's somebody else's nickname that I'm missing? You talking about, what's that girl name? Type it to me so I remember, y'all. You said burnt 20 minutes for 2 points, Humanity. That's immediately what I thought. Whoo, them knees. What are the offensive rebounds? Who asked that? Walmart asked that. Let me go back to the box score and look at the full team box score here. One sec. Offensive rebounds for South Carolina, 10. Offensive rebounds for UConn, 4. That's all them putbacks. The me-bounds that Joyce got that she kind of missed a little bit. We're going to forgive her for them, but we need them to go in next time. We do. The defensive rebounds are closer in margin, 14 and 12. South Carolina leading in that metric as well. Ravens sat out. UConn only up by 3, so hopefully they will be moving in the next half. I agree. I said whoever wins the first and the third quarter. First quarter was tied. We're going to see who wins the third quarter. Okay? I'm stressed. A lesbian, me too. Me too. I am stressed as well. Moi aussi. After the half, that's when the game starts. Humanities, you are right. I cannot watch this. I am stressed. I already took five Jameson shots. Gear, you over there lit. So hype me up. Hype me up. I've been waiting for this level of March Madness basketball. EJ, we've been locked in. Twin, we've been locked in since the beginning, and we've been waiting for this, so I'm excited. I'm glad these teams actually got in here for that rematch. She's coming back with vengeance. This game is winnable. You right, Cheesy.
Hype me up. Hype me up.
Yes, hype me up. Both teams have yet to play their full style of game. Eagles, I agree with you there. Right. Be right back. I need a drink. Dave, you drinking too? Everybody got some drinks. Ain't nobody send me no drinks or nothing. Okay. DJ with the French, just a little bit of French. Just a little bit of French over here. Turnabees, that's her name. That's her name. I don't know what I was calling her at the beginning of the season, but y'all had to phonetically write it out for me. Turnabees. I do got a little French on me though. Little Duolingo, but actually, I took French, so I should be speaking a lot more French. We ain't gonna talk about that. Don and Geno both about to come out them jackets. I don't know what Don got on up under there. She might come out in a white beater. Okay, if Don come out in a beater, it's business. DJ, you acting like 5-year-olds with this hype me up thing. Listen, that song get me hype. Hype me up. And it's an affirmation. It's a positive song. She say, and there's no cuss words in it. I thought about putting some cuss words in it. Then I was like, let's not put some cuss words. Because I don't know how many times y'all going to play that little thing. And I was like, let's not cuss. You said you're a pro with the Jameson. You better than me. Y'all know I'm tequila. Reposado only. Her candy necklace. Listen, she going to have that. Definitely be chewing on that this second half. 5 shots gear. Whoo. You finna be through. Oh, man. What's the score? The score is we are on halftime, and it's 26-24. UConn Huskies. What the hell is that? Thank you, Sammy. UConn Huskies 26, South Carolina Gamecocks 24. It sounded like a gunshot just happened somewhere. I'm downtown, so it could have been me. Was it a sound that I got up in here? I don't know. Did I program that? Did I do that? I don't know. But I appreciate y'all for tapping in, home team. Let's do a quick roll call while we on halftime. Let me know where y'all tapping in from on this Friday. Like I said, I'm downtown LA. Let me know where y'all at all around the world. Tapped in. It's 134 of us deep. Okay, we gotta see. I ain't got no Canada Dry, Benny. I'm trying not to. Keep drinking soda. I'm trying to drink water. WNBA starts soon. I'm trying not to look like a Canada Dry. Shouts out to you tapping in from Texas, Sacramento, California, South Carolina. Okay, HJ, welcome to the home team over there. No love. We got a lot of them LSU fans still up in that chat. I know y'all mad, but I'm glad y'all still coming through, tapping in and hanging out with us. Ventura, California, out west over here with me. ATL, we got Dallas. Everybody, man. VA coming through. VA, Sammy out there in the VA. Birmingham. Okay. I don't know. Team, you in Kansas City, Missouri. All right. Shouts out to you. LA, California. You in Midtown, Heidi. That's what's up. You originally from Connecticut, so you rocking with the UConn group, I'm sure. Tucson coming through. B Money, you in New York today? That's what's up. Toby, tapping in from London. Oh, our friends from across the pond. That's right. GA, 404 day going up tomorrow. Shouts out to y'all, man. Y'all got that. Canada Dry, 0 sugar. I cannot drink no 0 sugar pop. Because they don't put sugar in it, but they put something else in it. And whatever they put in it, it don't taste right to me. It tastes a little bit like poison. So I just drink that. All that 0 sugar, that's a myth to me. It tastes like 0 sugar, a lot of poison. That's what it tastes like to me. Virginia in the house, tapping in from South Carolina. You in Newcastle. Flauget is having a ceremony tomorrow. That's what's up. Stockton, California, stand up. Hedda, I appreciate you for coming through over on Twitch. Man, we got people tapping in from everybody. EJ, you right. Toby and Dave be holding it down for our home team in the UK. I'm going to have to send y'all something across the pond. Chris said, dark hen for me. Oh, my God. You drinking Hennessy out there, huh? And Hennessy White that they be having on them cruises? Bron got to go back to Cleveland for a farewell season. I agree. Hey, and I'm a Lakers fan. I do want to see that. That's a full circle of life moment. That circle of life moment. In where you started kind of thing. That's why I like that Geno Smith is going back to the Jets. Get him out of here. He's done over here playing around in Vegas. Send him back to whence he came, and hopefully he can retire over there. Hey, you in Alaska? What's y'all weather like out there? Welcome to the home team. Is that P-Hops? I'm going to call you P-Hops 10-10-10. How crazy is this guy didn't want to give up anybody? Gear, I don't know what the Chicago Sky is thinking. We already talked about their front office and how lost everybody is. I don't know why they wouldn't give away some of their players. They should have gave some of them people away like a clearance. I don't know why they would want to save anybody. Maybe they running it back with that team. I don't know. Maybe they all trying to tank for Juju. That's what I heard. Somebody commented that. Tanking for Juju. The halftime show is still on, y'all. I got my eyes on the game. You said it's snow out there. Hey, anytime. Well, you know, try to stay warm out there in the snow, but I guess this is regular for y'all. That would give me PTSD. I would be in shock if there was any snow outside of my window. I can't live like that. Please tap in with me. Continue to let me know what's happening on your side. They needed the man. I'm telling you. What you talking about, Sammy? I missed something. Patty out here repping for the UConn squad. I appreciate it. Coming through, Patty. Totally agree with that fake sugar. Yeah, I don't know what I'd rather just eat the sugar. Because whatever is in them, I tried because I was drinking Canada Dry. And I got, not Canada Dry. Y'all remember them Clearly Canadians? So I had got back on those too. Like the real ones. And then I seen how much added sugar was in it. I was like, I got to get the hell off of this. So I got on the zero sugar one. Disgusting. Had to throw them all away. I couldn't drink none of that. Cloudy, you think Geno is cheeks? That's crazy. I think they didn't want to get embarrassed because who want them? Listen, Radiance. They need to give them players away. Who cares? They would have had to take somebody. I don't know what Chicago Sky got planned. Maybe they planning on bundling up a bunch of players and doing a trade. I don't know. But I'm very curious to see now that they dropped in the draft in order to have none of their players selected. Dropping in the draft is crazy. Y'all need as many players as y'all could get. LeBron not gonna have a retirement tour until he's 85. Eagle, I hope he retire next year. And I'm the biggest LeBron fan. I just think people are gonna drag it. They gonna keep saying he bad and everything, and I don't got time for that. Vitamin water in the Ultra. You talking Michelob Ultra? Patty, you drinking Michelob? What you drinking Ultra? Just put me on. Also, I've been hollering. I've been hollering, y'all. So my throat is very, very scratchy. I mean, I'm hollering in here, but before today, I was hollering. North Carolina, tapping in from North Carolina, Bradford. Thank you so much for joining again, home team. No way they running it back with that roster. Blue, I don't know what they're doing. Maybe why wouldn't they want them to pick nobody? Blue, I need you to tell me what's going on. Somebody called the Chicago Sky front office. I'm sure Angel Reese, as soon as she saw that, she just threw her phone across the room. What you mean you ain't taking none of these people? Tapping in from Massachusetts. Come on, hype you up from Anchorage, Alaska. Yes, hype you up. The game about to start, y'all, in a minute. Let's see if they, I'm going to pull it over here. What's in this cup? Water. I told you I'm trying to do better with my life. I ain't turning the sound on yet because I don't know what's happening with the game screen. Oh, I guess we could just turn it up. Let's go.
National championship game on ABC.
All right.
Welcome you back.
Massachusetts tapping in, Patty. How you going to tank before the season start? They planning to tank. Planning to lose.
Doing what she can for UConn. As we take a look at tonight's
tapping in from Minneapolis by way of Durham, North Carolina. Come on.
It's about damn time. It's about damn time.
Remember last year, everyone said, hey, thank you, Gear. Thank you, Gear.
Create turnovers for her team. We saw a block shot as well. Can step into.
They need to let HBL go so they can grow somewhere else. I agree. They could have let a lot of people go. Ain't no, you drinking a White Claw? I ain't drinking no White. Paloma? Who drinking Palomas? Y'all putting y'all drink orders in the chat? I ain't doing none of that. It's water. As soon as we drop Geno, we won the Super Bowl. I hope the same thing happens for the Raiders. We got Kirk Cousins. He's going to be developing Mendoza. I'm also going live for the NFL draft. The draft is pointless because unless you're on a rookie contract, there's nothing contractually that can even make Marina, that even makes Marina have to go with Toronto. Hear me out. Toronto for Marina was a better play. Better play for sure.
Hype me up.
Hype me up. Hype me up. Hey. Ooh, we are doing our thing here, y'all. We doing our thing here. Ooh, I'm sweating. Sun going down. Whew. Appreciate you, Miss Myers, for that cheer. The refs are cheating. They are cheating. Ooh, they cheating. They are trying to play us in our face. They playing with us. You said DT, Maya Moore, Page in the building, and they playing like this. Y'all see how mad Sarah was in that interview, that halftime interview. You said AZ stepped out of bounds in the first half and the refs didn't call it. She did. She also just fouled in front of everybody. It was only two people. You could see exactly what was happening. The ref said, nah, let that happen. I heard the third quarter started heated up. I appreciate you, Sherry, for the channel sounds. I'm gonna do my best to add some more on there. Now that we every saying that we get and all of that, I'm just gonna add it to our channel sounds. We got a little family thing on here. I didn't know how fun this could be, Twitch. If y'all are on YouTube and want to add me on Twitch, let me give y'all the link right now. You said Don made some threats about it in the locker room. Let me add my Twitch for y'all. If you have Twitch, ain't no pressure to get over here if you ain't over here. YouTube, I can see all y'all comments and stuff over there, but you can always follow me on Twitch because we be doing the channel sounds and everything on here. I'm new again. Chocolate Twist, what's going on, home team? That's one of my IRL home teams. We appreciate you for joining us. You bet, Chris, every single time that come up, I'ma say you bet. Man, you said stress. Everybody's talking about how stressed they are. DJ, I think you be betting your rent money. Ice, I promise you I don't. I just be talking so much crap online that I gotta get it. I can't be wrong. Amanda, spamming the chat with South Carolina. We love to see it. UConn, where is your fight? They really haven't had to have much fight. They have been winning and winning and winning. Another one. Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate the follow over on Twitch. Listen, Mr. BB, tell him I only got 5 on it. I'm not doing more than $5 ever. Tessa needs to start hitting them threes. She is going to definitely heat up. Tricks, welcome to the home team, by the way. What quarter are they in? This is third quarter. Hype the ad-free experience on Prime. Yes, if you have Amazon Prime and you want to join me on Twitch, you can subscribe to my channel for free. If you want an ad-free experience, you got to go over to Twitch. Ain't no ads over there if you subscribe with Prime. It's going to be ads over there if you're not. Ads, I got to pay. This is my studio. This ain't my house. I don't live here. I got to pay the electric bill. I got to pay the rent, you know. So I appreciate all of the love and everybody showing a copyright strike with that. Amanda said, nah, let her foul. Period. Let me actually read the box score for y'all. I'm in shock, but I'm having a good time. This is really the Friday. Listen, I took off yesterday. Let me tell you what happened. I got back in the gym. So all March Madness, y'all know I was here with y'all. I was figuring out the stream. We went all the way from looking at the TV screen with the phone. Remember we had them days for all my people who was watching Unrivaled with me. We used to watch the computer screen from the phone. So we went from there to this streaming experience in like 30 days. So I really wasn't in the gym. I wasn't really cooking like that. I got back in the gym on Wednesday, did my little workout. One of my homies in there was like, where you was at? You was slacking. I was like, yeah, cool. Great to be back in the gym. Thursday, I wake up. My body is locked up. I mean, Akon locked up. My body locked up. So I called off work because I'm like, yo, I can't even. Not that I got to go to work. I just got to get on my computer. But my body was hurting so bad, I just needed to sleep. I woke up today fully charged up and ready for vengeance. Fully charged. All right, 38-30, y'all. That's my quick story of me getting back into the gym. I'm going back tonight after this, too. All right, so for South Carolina, Joyce got 10 points. Okai has 4 points. Tessa Johnson, 6 points. Tanaya Latson, 8 points. Raven Johnson, 2 points. McKeer off the bench, 7 points. Maddie McDaniel, 1 point. UConn Husky, Sarah Strong, 8 points. Sarah Williams, 4 points. Shade has 10 points, carrying her team. KK Arnold finally got on the board, 2 points. AZ Fudd got 2 points. Blanca Quinones has 2 points. And Heckle off the bench has 2 points. The UConn Huskies are down by 8. First time for everything here. Let's go back to some of y'all comments. Caitlin Clark was the last player to beat UConn in the March Madness tournament. Well, looks like that might be Don't do it, and if you do, stream. What you talking about? What you talking about? I don't know what you're talking about, Gear. But let me see if I can find out. UConn being tested for the first time. The Final Four setup in Indy is nice. OG Ray, yeah. You know the NCAA headquarters is right over there. So you know they gotta be. Raven is going to be a nice diamond in the rough for a W team. Her draft stock should be going through the roof. Cheesy, you said the same thing right as I'm saying it. You versus Whitney Houston during the commercial breaks. Blue, I can't stop with, and God knows I love Whitney Houston. But girl, you with these copyright strikes, how much did they pay her? Her and Cardi B. Them the two ones that I be fighting back and forth. These refs cheating.
After Connecticut.
Who won the third quarter?
They cut it to 1 on 3 straight threes. AZ Bud with the last of them. Geno Auriemma chats with Holly when we come back.
All right, y'all. Listen, we are y'all watching what the refs are doing? They trying their best to get UConn this game. UConn done been out of bounds. They done been all over the flow. They done did an over the back that they called as the fastest jump ball I've ever seen. Straight over the back. Nothing. 20-13, SC in the third. Come on, let me get to this box score. Cause hype me up. Okay. All right, for the South Carolina Gamecocks, Big Joyce got 10 points. Okot has 4 points. Tessa got 10 now. Tanaya Lasson 10. Raven Johnson only has 2 points. She got 2 fouls, though. None of the other starters have any fouls. Dowda has not scored yet. McKeer has 7 points off the bench. Maddie McDaniel has 1 point. Sarah Strong, 8 points. Woo! That's 30 minutes, 8 points is tough. 2 fouls. Yee! Sarah Williams, 4 points. Ashlyn Shade, 10 points. Still holding her team down. The only person in double digits. That's crazy. KK Arnold, 2 points. AZ Fudd, 5 points. Blanca Quinones, 5 points. Heckle off the bench, 5 points. Listen, there are 3 people on South Carolina's team in double points. There's only 1 person with double figures, and she's shooting 5 for 10. That's shade. What are we thinking here? That last UConn run was unnecessary. So unnecessary, KH. These refs went down to the Sephora clinic. Y'all already know how I feel about them Sephora arena refs. They really work at Sephora, okay? And that's no shade to Sephora. I was just there this weekend. It's a crazy place. I see why you would be missing stuff. It's people here, there, everywhere. Everybody's spraying all the perfume. It's crazy up in there, okay? Hey, hype me up, Miss Myers. Thank you for the cheers going over there. Listen. South Carolina got to lock in. This next quarter, I'm probably going to be very quiet. I'm going to be scared. You said your cat sent that one? Keep letting your cat walk across the board, okay? Just walk across the keyboard. We all want to hear what the cat got going on. We do. OMG said, let's go, UConn. Let's go, UConn. All right, let's see what they got. What else you got here? Who took the first quarter? It was half and half.
Hype me up. Hype me up.
Hype me up. Each team scored 15 points in the first quarter, okay? We got to hype up. Over here. I appreciate you, Sammy. All right, let's go back. I think Geno about to talk. Let's hear what Geno got to say.
Coach Geno Auriemma.
Well, Coach, a kind of wild turn of events. Sarah Strong's jersey is split right down the middle. I saw you speaking to the refs about it. What message did you try to convey?
Right. There were 6 fouls called that quarter, all of them against us. And they've been beating the shit out of our guys down there the entire game. And I'm not making excuses because we haven't been able to make a shot. But this is ridiculous. Their coach rants and raves on the sideline and calls the referee some names you don't want to hear. And now we get 6-0, and I got a kid with a ripped
Geno
jersey.
is full of excuses.
I didn't see it. Come on, man. This is for the national championship.
Geno is an excuse maker. He is an excuse maker. His team has been fouling so much. He wilding. He is lying, though, y'all. They not getting beat up. Ain't nobody beating the shit out of him. He's lying. Slim, what's going on? Amanda. We see what's happening. Y'all, they haven't called half the fouls on UConn that they should have called. Geno is tripping. One or two calls, okay, I get you. They ain't doing it on either side. But Geno, we done seen 2 times your team that stepped out of bounds and nobody called it. 2 times. Come on, man. Come on, Geno. You don't want to go out looking like that. You don't want to go out.
Any singular play in that third we examined
you don't want to go out like that. Come on, Geno.
What's your reaction to the commentary there from Geno and seeing the difference in the fouls called in the third?
Well, all I can say is that play that you just showed was Sarah.
That pissed me off.
Hype me up. Hype
Hype
me
me
up.
up. Yes. That pissed me off, y'all. I'm telling you, that pissed me off. I ain't like that. I ain't like that. 9 shots now. I might not make the second game. Gear, you got to slow up. You need some water. Unknown B-ball. Don't cry yet. Don't cry yet. Ice, you say you sound like a whiner.
Hype me up.
Hype me up. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Sherry, Miss Myers, everybody hyping me up over here. Geno tripping. Geno tripping. Don't talk bad about Don. You over there cussing too. You just cussed on national TV and did exactly what you said that she ain't do. Come on, man. It wasn't. They said it wasn't an and one because they fouled on the floor. Blue. Nikki, thank you so much for the love. I don't like how you was talking. I don't like it. I don't like it. You could tell. Yuck. Especially after AZ had that big ass open court foul. Like, come on, man. She wrapped her whole body around her, knocked her down, and she still hit the dang on layup. It wasn't an and one. That young girl gonna be a problem, man. McKeer off the bench. Come on. You bet. That was crazy. I don't like that. He ain't even had to bring Don into it. He could have said just something about, what's the name? His job ain't on the line. Ain't nobody gonna fire Geno. They gonna let him age out over there for sure. He's the head of that program. He shouldn't have got on there and said nothing about Don. He should have just said, the refs are terrible. They ain't doing nothing. He could have said that, and we would have all been on his side. I'd have been like, you right. You right, Geno. But nah, man. That's crazy. I can't believe that. Ryan said, I need a big you bet on the next 3. I got you. I wanted a close game, so I ain't really that crazy. You said, give me this cup. It's a Stanley. I just have water in it. VMS, I'm with you. I want a great game. You know, it's been a crazy week. We wanna chill. We wanna chill. Ain't nobody taking this personal. He could have kept it cute. Halo, I agree. He could have just kept it about the refs, and we all would have agreed. Everybody in the country would have been like, you right. They been rolling all over the ground. Girl, get up. Talking about Don calling the all names we don't want to hear. Don't do that. Don't do that. I said VMS. What's VSQ? I said VMS. He mad. He big mad.
UConn, of course, extending far beyond
Too bad.
that. South Carolina trying to make their 5th title.
Put your
game.
scissors away. Not over yet. Geno salty. DJ, just give me the cup. I don't care what you got in it. You need with him. Lost his mind. Geno started it. Bruh. All right, y'all. Let's read this final box score. Hype me up. Hype me up. Appreciate you, Sammy. Can't believe that, man. That was insane. Where's the hype me up, auntie? I'm old. It's in the bits. It's different from the channel points. The bits is different. Can somebody explain? I really don't know not know the difference, but I think they down there together. Can UCLA really beat Texas? I think anything can happen. Geno out of his mind. I better not see AC Flood as the #1 pick no more. Eagle. I don't think her draft stock going down. Let's talk about the box score real fast before this is over. The final box score. So for UConn, Sarah Strong had 12. Sarah Williams had 4. Shade had 10. KK Arnold had 2. AZ Fudd had 8. Quinones had 7 points. And Heckle had 5 points. They didn't even score 50 points. Why is he mad at Dawn Staley? Said, how did they lose? XO, it's not AI. We just watched it. That's crazy. That was crazy. I don't know why he gonna tear the locker room up. They had 2 people in double figures. South Carolina had 1, 2, 3, 4 people in double figures. Basic mathematics would tell you you lost that game. There's some Texas fans in here. They saying hook 'em. I see you, Donna. Rich, thank you so much for popping back in here to remind me about that Sarah Strong card. Melly Mel, you was watching the game in peace. Geno lost his mind. Lost his mind, girl. I don't know what's going on over here. Ooh, this is sports. Basketball is not the only sport that thing like that happened. Yup, ice. AZ was blowing layups. Heckle missed a big one at the end. There was a couple. Smoked layups. They didn't lose by 1. They lost by a lot, baby girl. That's crazy. I can't believe that. Whoo, Miss Myers. He tripping. He was like, I'm about to retire anyway. I'm about to just trip. You number 3 on the brackets. Let me see where I am on the bracket. Shouts out to everybody who has been rocking with the brackets here. Sit right here if you want to watch the Texas game. Texas UCLA coming up shortly. My bracket is currently at 99.6%. 99. Only person beating me is Ryan M. Final Brack. I don't know who that is. But you beat me by 0.1. This is what happens with a cupcake schedule. That was a crazy ending. They didn't even, it would be different if it was a 1-point game, y'all. 2-point game, I could understand it. But, bro, you was losing by 10 with 3 points with 3 minutes left. Come on. You said your bracket was done round 1. That's crazy. That was a crazy ending. I'm with y'all, though, man. I appreciate all of y'all home team here rocking with me. Yeah. We keeping going. We keeping it going. The big stars didn't do nothing cheesy. I'm with you. Just a bad game. You played a lot of great games. He's used to being up by 15 going into the 3rd quarter, 4th quarter. Let's see what they're saying.
Really fast.
Let's look at this.
Pre-game video.
That was pregame.
This is pregame.
She shook the hand.
She did say that she went up and shook everybody's hand on that staff. She didn't know. Maybe Geno remembers it a little bit differently than what we just saw.
I like that they showed it on national TV that she did shake his hand.
All that matters really is there was frustration, probably from the game, boiling over as well.
There were a number of miscues. That could be one, and also Sarah Strong's jersey was a miscue because I know he was mad about that as well.
But she ripped it herself.
Exactly.
So
she ripped the jersey herself. She ripped the jersey herself. That's what I said. There was no play where her jersey got ripped.
There was a lot of tension in that matchup, and it was a really good one. 62-48 the final. South Carolina with the win. So South Carolina and Dawn Staley will play on
I like that they fact checked. This is great journalism. Fact check.
4th most all time. Only Geno Auriemma, who she just knocked off, of course. Pat Summitt and Muffet McGraw have more. Corey Close playing in her 2nd Final Four matchup. She caught up with Holly Rose.
Come on, Corey. Let's see what Corey about to say.
Well, Coach, back in a Final Four, back-to-back years, but this team is very different. What do you expect tonight from this group?
Well, you know, in order to move on in this thing, you got to be the best version of yourself. So I want them to play free and aggressive. I don't want them to hold back at all. I want them to be the aggressors at every point. And I just want them to enjoy this. You know, I think they put a lot of pressure on themselves last year, and I think they're primed to do something a little bit more free and aggressive.
You have the luxury in that you've already faced Texas once this year. It was a long time ago, your only loss. What did you learn in that point that you can put into action tonight?
Well, you know, they sort of punked us, you know, first half, it was sort of a gut punch, and we really needed to fight back and respond. And I think we really realized that if you're not coming out and being the aggressor, it's going to be tough. And Texas does such a good job, and we got to get stops. You know, everyone talks about their defense, but we got to get stops so that we can play the way we want to play on offense.
Corey,
Thank
don't
you so
piss
much,
me
Coach.
off.
Thank you,
Corey,
Holly.
you better don't piss me off, Corey.
Minutes away from Coach getting a chance at
Hype me up.
Hype me up. From another perspective.
Hype me up.
Thank you, Sherry. That's W journalism right there. I agree with y'all on that. That was great journalism. I'm so glad that they did that. Y'all, 22 minutes before the game starts. 22 minutes.
That would make sense.
22. All right, we're going to sit here for a minute. I need to use the restroom. Let me get y'all some music going. But yeah, that was crazy. That was crazy work. I don't think I've ever seen anything like that. All on camera. Sarah Strong ripped her own jersey, and Don Staley did shake his hand. I just put that on my Instagram story. That was insane to even witness and watch. Geno had a temper tantrum on live television. Live television, yo. That's wild. Wild. He had a temper tantrum on live television. None of that shit he said happened, man. Come on. Let's go to some beats. We're gonna bring the energy. Hold on. Where's my little playlist? Y'all know I be trying to get some trap beats, but that don't never happen. All right, let's go. Let's see what's playing here. All right, I am going to turn the game off. There you go. DJ in live color television. All right, y'all, give me a quick break. I am going to say I don't got a what's the name? I don't got a be right back screen for this. That was crazy, man. That was crazy. But I'll put up this stream starting soon. I'll be right back. Give me 10 minutes. I'm gonna use the restroom. Actually, 5 minutes. I'll be right back, y'all. Make sure y'all go get hydrated. Let everybody know in the chat. We will be right back. BRB. What's going on, y'all? Welcome back. Welcome back. I am back from my quick break. I got UCLA winning the game. I got UCLA winning this next game. Let me go ahead. I'm not gonna start the chat. I'm not gonna start the channel points until the game starts. I'm not gonna start it. That was a chaotic UConn versus SC game. Yep. Yeah, this dude tripping. Hold on. Message held. Yep. Delete that. Yeah, I'm glad it's pulling that. How do I delete these messages? Yeah, hold that message. Don't even do that. Was it hot in LA today? It was nice. It was all right. It wasn't super hot, but it was beautiful. You know, our normal like 70 or whatever. I wasn't outside sweating or nothing. But yeah, that was insane. I think what's crazy is Geno's little temper tantrum that he had is gonna outperform the clips of the actual game. It's gonna outperform the clips of the game. Everybody's just gonna talk about that. Macho Franchise, thank you so much for the follow over on Twitch. That was insane. That was insane, y'all. Ooh, that game was a game. That game was absolutely a game. Yeah, he took that from his team. Also, they were already losing. They were losing by 10 with minutes and minutes left. Instead of focusing on and lasering in on coming back. Again, Duke has fought back from more games than we seen that UConn team go. AZ Fudd wasn't there. Strong wasn't there. Strong is still young, but AZ Fudd, that was her last one. Reading articles about it already. They had to pull him away from her. Yeah. He was having a temper tantrum. Geno turned into a Karen. Geno started losing and turned into a Karen. And she was cussing at the refs. It's like, bro, you're grabbing at Dawn Staley on TV. Bro, what are you talking about? We see you. Thank goodness they replayed her shaking everybody's hand before the game. Yes, that's great journalism. I'm gonna shout out Shanae and gang because, man, I'm glad they showed that. And they also have footage of Sarah Strong ripping her own jersey. You got UCLA versus SC on this one. That's who I have in my final championship game. That's who I got. That is absolutely who I have. Yeah, he said he said to her that she didn't shake his hand. And she was like, "What? I did shake your hand. What are you talking about? What are you talking about, brother?" I'm glad they showed that back. That was insane. That was really crazy to experience. Especially when your team was already losing by so much. Look at them Texas fans. He was still mad about the jersey, but the jersey part was made up. The foul part, okay, cool. You can call the foul part because the fouls weren't going really great either way, to be honest. The refs really wasn't doing it, but for him to go out like that, going outside, bro. You going outside, bro. Your team was losing. I don't know why she ripped it, out of frustration, or she ripped it herself. Nobody ripped it. They confirmed that as well. Man, Bernie, what up? Welcome home, team. Welcome home, team. They was acting crazy, man. Said, who don't cuss at the refs? We watch them cuss at the refs every game. He's like, she's calling the refs all these things. He tried to slander her name, and then he went up to her and said, "You didn't even shake my hand." Oh, bro. That was wild. That was a wild encounter. Like I said, everything online, if y'all are looking on y'all social media, they not even talking about how UConn lost. They talking about Geno's temper tantrum. The refs weren't. Also, there was a blatant foul where AZ Fudd was like going back on a ball that she lost. I forget who was. I don't know if it was McKeer. Clear foul. She ended up hitting the layup, so they didn't call it, but Geno lost his mind, yo. Classless. They replayed it. That's the one thing ESPN did right today. They replayed that. They ain't do good on a draft or nothing like that. They ain't do none of that right, but they definitely showed the pregame. Geno out of his mind. I don't know what Geno got. He lost his mind on that one because there was no reason to even go that crazy. Everybody was rooting for UConn. UConn was the team to beat. This whole season, UConn has been a team to beat. Everybody has made all the coverage about UConn being a team to beat. You said you need Kiki draft stock to go up. I don't think these couple last games make their draft stock go up or down, y'all. I really don't. Would he really have physically attacked Don if they hadn't held him back? I don't know what that man would have did. I don't think so. I think he would have got too close up on her face and she would have... Dawn from Philly. You hear me? She from Philly. She not about to let nobody be in her face like that. Game starts in 9 minutes, y'all. Game starts in 9 minutes. So make sure you go to the restroom, get you some nice adult beverages if that's what you're doing. That's how Geno was acting. Geno was acting like gear off them 8 shots of dark. Geno was acting like he was off that dark. And listen, sir, we can't help it that your team been up by 10 and 15 going into the fourth and you used to sitting your starters. You should have prepared them for this and said, we will be tested. I don't know what he said. They never liked each other. Geno is also from Philly. Well, listen, you know how people in Philly settle their scores, okay? Let them fight. My money on Dawn. Her knee's not that good, but I know she still got it in her. Off that dark goodness. Gear, have you drank some water? Because we got a whole game, Gear. How you gonna make it? I mean, it's so many pictures online. I'm looking at the pictures online of him pointing at her. She like, I did shake your damn hand, Geno. That was wild. That was wild. Sheesh. Absolutely livid. I was already mad when he made the comments. I had already got my heart rate up, but now I'm back. I think I'm got a good resting heart rate of like 70 right now. This UCLA game, I need UCLA to win or throw my bracket in the garbage. I ain't even gonna lie. But I'm at 99%. Let me go ahead and post that before it go out. Hold on, y'all. I gotta post that before the next game start. Because once the next game start, if UCLA lose, I'm gonna be at 0. So let me just... We got crazy tempers for no reason. You from Philly too, M Breezy? Welcome to the home team. He just mad that they lost. I agree. Heard the saxophones and crashed out, Marley. Ah, man. Whoo, you think Dawn would have hit Enrique? Oh, for sure she would have hit Enrique. Geno needs to be suspended if he's allowed to get away with that. And listen, he's not going to be suspended. They're going to all say tempers were high. I doubt that he even issues an apology. That was ridiculous for national TV. Bro. National TV is crazy. Let me see what comments I missed. All that over a handshake. That was crazy. Come on. My bracket app ain't loading. Load app. I got to stun on them before it get bad. Come on. I want to show the world that I'm at 99.99.6. Let me go ahead and put this on my Instagram story. That SC win by UConn. Hit him with a little wave. $99.6. That's cool. Even with all of them losses, I'm in the top 15,000. Top 15,000. Geno is a spicy coach. This is gonna be a good battle of the bigs with Betts and Oldacre. Listen, before this game even start, Lauren Betts needs to come out here playing like she want to win. If UCLA start this game like they started their last game, this is going to be an open close case. Texas is going to tear them apart at the seams. UCLA needs to start with some fierce urgency, the fierce urgency of right now. We need to win right now. I hope Corey Close got her team ready. You said you want Texas to win. They the underdogs. Are they? They already beat UCLA once. Did we start the poll yet? Nope. Let me go. We only got like 5 minutes to game time, so I'll say who you really got. Man, some people lost some channel points on them. 45,000 channel points. Only 35,000 channel points were awarded for that one. Who you really got? I'm going to say Texas. Man, that was crazy. UCLA. Got my blood pressure up. That makes for good TV. All right. Twitch, you got it. YouTube, let me go ahead and give you your poll. Who you got? UCLA, Texas. Start the poll. Let's go. Let's go. Hey. Can't wait to hear him cry at the presser. Man, why can't we bet on both teams? I honestly don't even know how these predictions work. Can you bet on both? Oh, it's one or the other? All right, Sammy. Appreciate you. All right, let's see what we got. Some sound going on here.
Over to another Hall of Famer. Here is Holly Rowe.
Well, as you mentioned, these two teams met before this season, and Texas guard Rory Harmon went off 26 points in that game. And after that
30K
game,
on Texas is crazy.
Kiki Rice and Charlize Ledger-Walker went to their coach, Corey Close, and said, we've got to change our defense. They were laying off of her, giving her space to account for her speed, and they said, we don't like that. We want to be up in people's grill, be more offensive, and be more aggressive. Corey Close listened to her players, and they have changed the way they defend. Those two players limit opponents to 33% now from the field when they're the primary defender, and you're going to see that here tonight. They are going to get up in Rory Harmon's face, pressure her, particularly the first 10 minutes of the game. Good coaching from Corey Close to listen to her players.
All right, Ollie, it is time to get
Let's go.
Now it's time for the Capital One Meet the
We on different teams this time. That's cool.
It really is a revolution.
I'm number 51, Lauren Betts, and this is my team.
I don't like this song.
Rice, but on our team, we call her Gagai. Gabriella Hawkes, we call her All Gas Gabs. Our little Kiwi from New Zealand, Miss Charlize Ledger-Walker. From Minnesota, Gianna Newkins, otherwise known as Neat Neat.
None of that stuff is cool. I'm really rooting
Our
for them.
fearless leader, Miss Coriana.
It's about damn time.
Tip off, let's go. It's that time. Thank you so much for that gear.
UCLA has taken them to their only 2 Final Fours in the NCAA era. And Vic Schaefer, his 6th season at the helm of Texas.
You said she sound her voice just like that. Her voice like that.
For the first time
She not though.
Since
They be testing. She not.
Let's get to know Vic's players a little bit better.
You said they're gonna be so trash next season. Yes, they are. UCLA will. I'm gonna put this up on the wall. After that, let's go.
What's up, y'all? Bree Preston. Meet your starting 5 for the Texas Longhorns. First up, we got Rory Harmon, the locksmith, a.k.a. your defensive nightmare.
It's about damn time.
Let's go. Tip off. Let's go.
It's about damn time.
Let's go.
Body J.
Thank you so much.
We got Madison
Sherry.
Booker, mid-range specialist.
All right, what? This a movie poster or something?
Last but not least, Brea Cunningham, Paint Patrol. Leading ahead of the snake, we got Coach Schaefer, a.k.a.
Why he got that whistle
Shape
so
Shape.
tight?
Oh, there's nothing quite like
I ain't gonna lie.
Scuba there.
They intros was a little weak. UConn and South Carolina's intros was way better. Song choice, everything. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie.
Against UConn. Will it be UCLA or will it be Texas to join them? Rebecca, these two teams
let's see.
Met earlier in the regular season. A 76-65 Texas win.
Y'all got 25 minutes left on those predictions, Twitch.
Since that moment.
Make a choice, make a choice.
Certainly a big key for UCLA always is can they get more
listen, that dance, that scuba,
the first meeting, Texas did an admirable
it's
job
happening.
limiting bets.
Texas has just bludgeoned opponents.
Are doing okay. Okay, I won't stress. I will not stress. Also because my bracket is at like 99. My bracket at 99. Texas needs to rebound. Let's look at the box score real quick. It's still early to look at the box score because it's 9-4 with 4 minutes and 30 seconds left. So far, both team has 2 turnovers. Yeah, UCLA has 6 rebounds. You right, you right. Who said that? Blue, you right. But it's still too early. It's still too early. Jaquez from UCLA has a brother who plays for the Miami Heat. Yup. Jaime Jaquez. Who is Lauren's sub when she goes to the bench? Usually Sienna, her sister, or who else be the sub? It'd be another person who sub. Let me look. It'd be Sienna. Let me see. Dang, I can't even click outside the thing without leaving the box score. That's crazy. Or sometimes they play 2 bigs. Who's the you said Betts is offloading. Yeah, it's usually Sienna Betts. It's another girl on there. What's her name? These commercials jamming. Let me see. She the only center on the team. Yeah, her sister, Sienna. That's right. Where's OG? All right, y'all. There's 44,000 channel points up for Texas and 12,000 up for UCLA. 16 minutes left if you want to go and add to that. Twitch, YouTube, let us know who you got. 56% of y'all believe Texas and UCLA 44%. Maddie is a KD Slim. She played just like Kevin Durant. You ain't never lied. Even sponsored by KD. She baby KD. They be calling her Maddie Durant. Bess is off to a good start playing like I said. She also playing aggressive. We need her to play aggressive.
Games, 10,330 combined points from those seniors for UCLA. And
let's go.
The first time
oh, dang. Y'all can hear them commercials that whole time. I'm about to cut that out.
6 players, all of them.
You said I'm weak. DJ posted. I'm going to see. I'm going to see.
Up her team on the bench in that first time out.
Zone. Soon as I get money, I'm wearing rhinestones too. Let's go. 14-4 for UCLA. Let's go. Let's go. What is the score? 14-4. Texas is down by 10 starting up. Don't celebrate UCLA. Don't even get happy.
Stepping out and hitting a 3. Dugalich able to
do that.
And then when the defense gets into deny, how do you soften it this time with the backdoor cut? The seniors
Dugalich. Woo! We are having a good time so far, y'all. We are having a good time so far. I'm like, the music didn't used to be this loud. I got this new setup. Whoo! Also, y'all, we are doing a championship game if you want to tap in with that. We also doing a WNBA draft. You want to tap in with that. Make sure you got me on Instagram and on Twitch, just in case not Instagram, YouTube and Twitch. Also Instagram. But if you are watching on YouTube, it's a pinned comment for Twitch. I invite you to follow me there. If you have an Amazon Prime subscription, you can follow my channel ad-free. There's a lot of people over there who do that just with their Prime subscription. So you already paying Amazon to pay me. I like that. Free. Okay. So we do that. And we also, what else we got going on? WNBA season is starting. I will be on court with the Sparks. First game with the Sparks versus Team Nigeria in San Diego. I'll be doing that one. I think it's April 25th. I'll be down in San Diego getting some footage of that game. I'll be vlogging it, but I'll also be asking the players some questions. I'm also going to try to get out to some practices and all of that kind of stuff before, so we can, once the rosters get finalized, you know, talk to some of the new players. There might be some heartbreaks in there. As you know earlier, Sarah Ashley Barker is no longer a Spark. Neither is Julie Alamon. Two of my favorites, to be honest. I'm gonna have to run back my Sarah Ashley Barker interview from last year, and same with my Julie Alamon. When I interviewed Julie Alamon last year, she was actually juggling while we were talking. It was pretty fresh. I'll find that, and I'll run that back for y'all. I will. All right, let's go back up here. Give us some game audio.
Winner will join South Carolina in the national championship game.
Play. They let the last one play too. Madison will settle down. It all happened. That's what I'm saying. I'm not even getting. I'm not in no place where I'm trying to even brag yet. All right. Okay, Whitney Houston. Relax. Relax on that. All right. Let's go. Sammy said, Texas, this is insane. It's just a slow start. Now, Texas didn't have a slow start in their last game, so they about due for one. UCLA had a horrible start their last game. They probably came out with the fierce urgency of now. Also, they got beat last time, so the scouting is a little bit different on the UCLA side. Let's talk about the actual box score. Now, you know I'm happy that they won the first quarter. Texas scored 6 points. UCLA scored 14 points. For the Longhorns, Justice Carlton hasn't scored yet. Cunningham hasn't scored yet. Booker has 2 points, 1 for 16. Once she gets hot, it's gonna go crazy. Jordan Lee hasn't scored yet, and Rory Harmon has 2 points. Sid Berry hasn't scored yet. Old Acre has 2 points, and that's it for the Longhorns. For the UCLA Bruins, Lauren Betts has 4 points. Neepkins has 5 points. Jaquez has 2 points. Ledger Walker hasn't scored yet. Kiki Rice hasn't scored yet. Sienna Betts hasn't scored yet. And Dugalich, I always say Dugalich. Dugalich has 3 points. No. Not 1 for 16. 1 for 6. 1 for 6. Madison Booker shooting 1 for 6. 6 points in the quarter is crazy. Said, I always sound like an 85-year-old man who coaches great granddaughter. Listen. I get real strict around here. Just easy stuff, okay? Stay up off the ground. Stay up off the ground. Use the backboard. It's a reason why they put that square up there. Hit the backboard. It is your friend. Stop jacking up all them threes. Don't be jacking up threes. Drive into the paint so that you can get a foul call. How about that, huh? Make the extra pass. Stop making these ill-advised, terrible shots when you got teammates who are open. If you are being doubled, make the pass. Move the ball around. That's just it. And oh, I almost forgot, Halo, thank you. No fadeaways. Fade forward. Don't fade away. You're taking the momentum away from the ball. Fade forward. Maybe you might get the foul call, huh? That's just me. I don't like how them fadeaways be looking. I'm good. Thank you so much for that one. I gotta write my rules down. You know me so well. I appreciate you, Halo. You said you are spamming my text inbox. Hold on. Let me get the game back going over here. You got this going. Let me take it back up.
Quarter for
See what
you.
Vic got
what
to
is
say.
UCLA doing to make that so difficult right now?
I don't think they're doing as much as we're doing to ourselves. We're just not taking very good shots. We've taken some really bad shots. We've taken some forced jump shots. We're not attacking the rim. When we do get to our spots, we just hadn't made them. But
I don't think it's them as much as us.
How do you fix it?
Well, I think you got to address it, and you got to keep talking to them about it. I mean, we've run some good stuff. We got late in the shot clock a couple times. Rory's got to get us in something a little quicker. And then defensively, our 4 players have both given up 2 3-pointers. So we got to get a little better there, too, on defense.
Thanks, Coach.
All right, praise the Lord and good morning.
All right, thank you, Holly. Thank you, Vic. Well, this is the second game of the night, and the first one.
Shouts out to all of y'all who be sending my streams and your likes and your reshares and your text messages, group chats with your friends. Shouts out to you, Melly Mel, letting the whole team know where I'm at. Saying, hey, you ain't got internet? DJ Treasy Trees on the live.
Then ended up walking back alone. There was still a little time left on the clock. Dawn did shake hands with all the other assistants afterwards and said, I would never do that. I would never do that. And Geno at the podium moments ago said, I said what I said.
He said it's on camera. Hey, what up? Geno gonna be okay?
It's UCLA basketball.
Poor baby, little Tink. Little Tink Tink just had a little temper tantrum. It's okay, baby. It's okay.
Does it hit Betts after Old Acre? Ooh, it does.
Oh yeah, they gonna win that appeal. They might as well not even go to commercial break. They might as well not go to commercial break. Oh man, that was a heck of a game though. I told y'all he wasn't gonna apologize before this thing even happened. I told y'all he wasn't gonna apologize. He wasn't gonna say nothing about apologizing or nothing like that. I'm not shocked. I'm not shocked. Jordan lived on those fadeaways. Hey, these people are not Jordan. These people, I'm so glad you said that goodness, because these people are not Jordan. There are not a lot of people who are like Jordan. It ain't many people who can do the fadeaway. 80% of players need to fade forward. That shot be short. It be hitting the front of the rim, clipping the other person's hand. You need the extra momentum. Geno needs to sit down and let that crap settle. I agree. He should look back at that and be very embarrassed. Little Tink Tink had a whole meltdown. Meltdown. Meltdown, man. I ain't seen no toddler meltdown like this, except for you know how kids, you tell them they ain't getting none when they go in the store, and you take them in Five Below, and then they try to buy a ball and a slinky and some putty. And then you say, you can't get that, and they fall out all on the ground. That's what he did. That's what Geno did. He's still high. He would not apologize. He will apologize, just not today. Aaliyah, he's not going to apologize. I don't think he's going to apologize. I would be shocked. Come send me the link to the apology if it ever happens, Aaliyah. What caused UConn to lose? They were shooting terribly. They missed at least 8 to 10 open layups. Open layups. Very easy shots close to the basket. They shot poorly from 3-point land. They didn't play that game. They had an off game, and that is okay. That is okay. And South Carolina was used to being up against the wire multiple times. They was used to being down by 15. He was used to sitting his starters. He was used to sitting his starters. I promise you. That was crazy. Everybody is everybody, y'all. I don't know if y'all can see my phone. Everybody is saying, Geno said Dawn didn't shake her hand pregame. Handshake. Oh, bro, you tripping. Let's go back to the game footage, y'all.
Ball last. Therefore, the call on the floor is overturned.
Overturned.
It will be Texas basketball with a new 30-second shot clock. Additionally, Texas will not be charged for a timeout for the successful appeal.
Hey, Radiance, you know I'm right. I got a lot of nieces and nephews. They fall out.
He's the coordinator of video analytics now.
I wanted the slinky. That's what Geno did. That's what Geno did on national television.
He has the greatest success rate.
You said you sent me another clip on Instagram.
So give some love to Connor.
A 16.
Every time I'ma hit it.
Yeah, when we talk about the guard play, Rory Harmon and Gianna Neepkins have both been solid on both ends. Rory offensively playing with confidence. Gianna Neepkins for UCLA. She's crafty using her three-point shot, but she's getting in the paint as well. My eyes are on Madison Booker because she's pressing. It's a three-point game and she's pressing. I know mid-range is her specialty, but to continue going to it, to me, they've got to get her something.
This is a terrible low-scoring half. Both teams are playing sloppy.
She's athletic. Yes, she can elevate.
Yeah.
Get her something going to the rim.
Neither one of these teams is going to be able to beat South Carolina.
The winner of this one takes on South Carolina. That was our first game of the night. We're going to start third quarter. South Carolina up 6, and Joyce Edwards.
He is one of the greatest we've ever seen as coaches, but I do not like the behavior that I saw. I know it was a tough night, but overall, that shouldn't happen.
It was all handled so poorly on Geno's part. Like, actually shockingly so, right? Because you never really see Geno act like that. You mentioned the interview with Holly where he called out Don Staley, then post-game. To me, it almost feels like, because it's so bad and it's so out of line, it almost feels like it was on purpose. Because the fact is, his players got outplayed. The entire game, his players were outplayed. South Carolina's players played better. But what are we talking about? Geno Auriemma against Don Staley. We're taking attention off of the game. Where South Carolina
that's why he did that.
To talk about Geno's behavior.
So UConn's 54-game win streak snapped with that loss to South Carolina. They are facing the winner of this matchup in the national title game. That game on Sunday. And Lauren Betts hoping it's her
kind of
team
violin
to
is this?
The win. She has 3 points in this one. UCLA up 3 points at the half. We'll be right back after this.
Okay, let me turn that down. Turn that down. I am so glad. I'm not going to turn my music up either. I am so glad that they said that, because they have camera footage of her shaking the hand before. They have camera footage of Sarah Strong tearing the jersey and then putting on another jersey. The fact that he is standing on that stupid stance is crazy. He also said that she was cursing at the coach, cursing at the refs and doing all of that stuff. It's like, I truly believe he acted poorly so he could take away from how his team played. Everybody is talking about Geno now, and nobody is talking about the fact that UConn literally got outplayed. They weren't losing by 5. They were losing by 10 with minutes left in the game. I'm glad that violin was playing in the background. World's smallest violin for Geno, everybody. World's smallest violin for Geno. If I was Sarah's mom, I would make her publicly apologize. That was ridiculous. She tore her jersey. We saw her on the sideline. She did that, and she hit the nail on the head. I love that they did that. Geno's privilege is showing. He's going to say that it's AI. That was terrible. That was terrible, terrible, terrible. And not even for him to say, you know what? I had a bit of a tantrum. I couldn't believe it. You know what I mean? Like, everybody can be wrong. Everybody can be wrong. Everybody can misspeak. Everybody can have an emotional moment. Nobody is saying that we get it. A lot is at stake. Y'all won 53 games in a row. Come on now. I'm with it. I get it. This is sports. We want to see a little bit of theatrics too. But the fact that you would stand on that, knowing they had camera footage of the handshake actually happening, I waited there for like 3 minutes. What are you talking about? What was this, a different handshake we were supposed to have? Like, I honestly don't know. The hand was shook. The hand looked like it got shook. You can't backtrack out of that and say, hey, I'm old. I've been doing this for a long time. I just couldn't believe we weren't getting those calls, and this didn't go right, and this didn't go. Even if you add back some of those no calls, right? You got to add it back from both sides. UConn was fouling too. We all saw AZ almost take the girl out when she was hitting a layup. Open court. It was just the two of them. So I get it, dog. You're upset. You wanted to go to the finals. Your team got outplayed. Why are you mad? If you watch the whole game, Geno was mad at his players, so his aggression after the game was coming since the other half. Outplayed, outcoached. I think outcoached too. Outcoached, he needed a better strategy. I agree. And honestly, look, Dawn didn't even play Raven like she wanted to play Raven. Let's talk about that. Raven didn't even play. Raven sat because she had, let's look at that box score. Raven Johnson played 26 minutes. Joyce Edwards played 39. Whole 10-some minutes. Raven sat that Joyce actually played because she had 2 fouls. Joyce had 3 fouls. She played Maddie. She played Makir 28 minutes. Even Makir on the bench scored 14. Nobody on Geno's bench scored 14. There were 4 players in double digits from South Carolina. There were 2 players in double digits from UConn. Basic mathematics beat you in the game, Geno. Mathematics. You got beat by addition. So to get on there is crazy. It's crazy work to me, dog. He's living in an alternate universe. Like, insane. All right, let's talk about the next game coming up. Not next game, the next half coming up. Texas is probably going to come out that locker room fired up. If Maddie's shots start to fall, UCLA is in trouble. Lauren Betts needs to come out of there and continue to play big like she's been playing. Continue to go straight to Oldacre's chest because it's going to get close. Let's see how many points Oldacre has. Oldacre has 4 points. Lauren Betts only has 6. So the bigs are battling right now. And it's going to continue to be that in the paint, as you heard Lauren Betts talk about before the thing here. Oh, dang. It's been up there the whole time. I didn't even know that. I'm thinking that was, but yeah, that was crazy. Did you say they got beat by a bunch of asthmatics? Nah, mathematics, reading, writing, arithmetic. Okay, arithmetic. That was crazy. Probably felt like Dawn should have stopped and talked to him when they were shaking hands. She was talking when he started cussing her out. It's on camera. It's on camera. It is crazy. Yeah, good luck. Everybody don't play about Don. So good luck on convincing people to believe him. Some of the UConn fans call him out on Instagram. That was insane. I don't know, Geno. We not on your side, bro. We not on your side. That was a temper tantrum. That was a clear temper tantrum. And instead of just saying, I had a temper tantrum. It's crazy. Don didn't owe that grown man no explanation. His team should have played better. I'm with you, Radiance. I'm with you. Shouts out to home team who been in the building with me the whole time. If you've been on here for both games, make some noise in the chat. I see Marley. They would have been wanting Don fired if they did that. Agree? Perhaps he felt like Don should have stopped and talked to him. We said that one. That's what they mean when they girl. I'll try not to make this political. Hype me up. Thank you so much, Miss Maya. I try not to make it political and just try to make it logical, bro. That was insane. Let's go back to the game.
Meet Ron.
Oh,
Ron
wow.
Eats,
Okay, straight
sleeps,
back to
and
commercial, huh?
breathes hoops.
Yes,
But
not.
oh, how he can
They just came back. That was wild. I hate the afterwards too. Like, it don't even gotta be like that, bro. Don't even gotta be like that. Don't even. But I'm excited to see these last 2 quarters. Hopefully UCLA can pull it out and my bracket can still be intact. Oh gosh, please, Texas, please. Where y'all brackets at? B Money, you third right now. B Money, Gear, you 4th. Well, you tied for third. You got 2 brackets up there, Gear. You killing it. B Money, your bracket is up top. Not at the top, but you third. And if my bracket ends up being number 1, whoever wins number 2 will get the AZ FUD card. I hit you up. Geno didn't want that crying girl to be the clip at the end of the game. It's definitely him. And I'm sure the fans who was in there with UConn was like, bro, you didn't have to act like that. It ain't like we could even won with 2 more points, 6 more points, bro. Wasn't even like that. It wasn't. Oh, man, I can't believe that. That definitely is one to talk about. That's a Final Four to talk about. That's a way for UConn to lose and for them to go out. Definitely. Win some. What's up, home team? I ain't see you over there. Let's give some quick shout outs before I come back here, I guess. Let me see before this Toyota commercial go off. Okay, cool. Shouts out to 3 Bakes. All right, homies. See you chilling over there. Big Tall Brown. Hey, hype me up. Hype me up. Appreciate you, Sammy. Big Tall Brown, Bird Girl, B Money, Chilla, D Colonial, Dig, EJ, Hedda, Heidi, Halo, HJ, Hoops, Humanities, Ice, Janelle, Carrington, Lacey Guitar, Laurel, Lex Unique. What's your name? Macho, Mel, Miss Maya's Crinkle, OG, OK Tiger, Petite Badger, Prerogative, Radiance, Rim, Shanice, Sherry, Sunflower, Sweet Pearl, Terrible Parent, That Girl, The Fets, Toby, Tricks, and Sammy. Appreciate the Twitch team. Game is starting soon here, but let me give my YouTubers some shouts out too. Happy Good Friday, everybody. All right, that might start in a minute, but we got our eyes on it. Oh, it's starting. I'll give YouTube a shout out on the commercial.
Now for tonight's Need to Know, brought to you by Dick's Sporting Goods.
Let's go.
Bets, holding Texas to 1 of 8 when contesting shots. Madison Booker
What's good? Appreciate y'all on Twitch. Turning up.
Both teams with their fewest points.
Hanging out with me this whole time.
37 combined, the second fewest in half in Final Four history.
All right, third quarter, y'all know this is most important. Whoever wins this, I think is going to win the game. UCLA won first quarter. You need to win first and third in my book.
Won 72 straight games.
This is Vic Schaefer's version of a Texas two-step.
All right, y'all. Let's turn off that game audio so we don't get those. Yeah. This made me want to rap. Yeah. Let's go. Let's do our shout outs for YouTube. Y'all right. Shouts out to all of y'all for hanging out with me on there. Why did I say 3 people? I know it's more people than that on YouTube. Oh, man. Okay. Whoo. Is these all the people who are in here right now? Let me see. Not top fans. Participants. That's it. Don't tell me who all in here. All right, Eagle, thank you so much. Blue, KH, Chris, Cloudy 80 Degrees, Tammy, Cheesy, VMS, thank you so much. Nevea, Aaliyah, Slim, Quan, Sports Fan, Donna Brown, Rich, Hi, Marley, Zay, Brandon. Hey, what's up, gang? I didn't even see you in there. Pippi Longstocking. Good to see you there. Sorry, I'm looking for the game. Benny, M. Breezy, Sapphire, Chocolate Twist Yoga, Win Some, Kels, Tina, AJ, OMG, It's Sayla, okay. Kawali, Wander, XO, AJ, the other AJ, Goodness, Q-Tay, what up? Haley, Gamble, Patty, BX, Halo, Stacy, Passing Through Sports, Electric, Postmaster, T Mills, Aaron, Ice, That Boy Benny, Miss Peaches, We Don't Make the Rules podcast, and Kiera. I appreciate you for coming through. It says 76 people on here, so I'm trying to make sure I got all of y'all, but I know that ain't everybody. I know that ain't everybody. If I forgot you, say what's up in the chat to me, and I will definitely come back to you. Say what's up. That's a dangerous foul. I don't think she meant to do that, but it was a dangerous foul. It's 19-22 in the third quarter. This is crazy. We came to see some hoops. We watching a bunch of reviews and commercials and me talk about Geno. They need to protect bets, man. Yeah, if she got a concussion and she can't play in the national championship game, that's crazy. Judge, you said Geno attacking Don is one of the reasons I don't like men coaching women's sports. Yeah, my neck hurts just watching that too, hitting your head on the ground like that. I just think I don't understand why he would act so foolishly. I don't understand why he would act so foolishly. He was mad. You could tell he was mad. He was just hot. He just thought I was gonna walk into the championship again. What? You could tell that's how he was acting. And that's crazy to me. She needs to be checked. That was so hard. I bet she won't be checked until after. Back of the head is tough though. Back of the head is tough. She didn't really run into a brick wall. Maddie ran into her. So that might be a flagrant. They might actually upgrade that. That was dangerous. That was a dangerous play. You just speared her. Jumped right on in. That's crazy. We didn't even get to see much of the game. Dang. All I need is UCLA to win. I'm in the top 15,000 of brackets. They didn't really get tangled up, Sammy. He's not used to losing at all. He is such a sore loser. He acted out so the attention could be on him and nobody would remember the game. I feel you on that, Blue. I don't care if he's got Alzheimer's. I mean, of course, because as a human, that sucks for everybody. Nah, he's having a temper tantrum moment. He's tantruming. His behavior is bad because he had bad behavior. We're not going to excuse him with a medical emergency kind of thing. No, my man, he's acting like a brat. He's acting like a brat. We're going to call that out exactly what it is. Didn't he disrespect Pat Summitt too? I don't know nothing about that. Oh, he did the same thing to Pat back in the day?
More matchup. A trip to the national championship game is on the line. Holly Rowe will chat with UCLA.
Madison Booker looked real happy on the bench. I think the lights might be too bright. The first and third quarter is tied. UCLA won the first one. In the third quarter, they tied.
I like to see you guys hike a mountain at my age.
Miss Maya.
Howdy, fellas. Hey, Ted. I got the game. You got the game?
Harmon's struggling. Everybody's struggling. Hell, ain't nobody hit 10 points on their team. Oh, my bad, y'all. We ain't supposed to be doing this.
I found these berries.
Oh, very poisonous. Yeah.
When the connection matters.
Oh, Lord, I'm about to get hella copyright. Why AT&T got Fat Joe? I mean, Big Pun. That's Big Pun. Why they got Big Pun in there? This score is insane. I hate that they redoing all of our favorite songs. This Old Spice commercial where they singing End of the Road. Why would Boys to Men let this happen? Y'all still alive. What's going on here? Do I be hooping with viewers? Yeah, I come hoop. Where y'all hooping at? You know I live in LA, so. Yeah, you just gotta let me know. Oh, that royalty check. Yeah, that's stupid. They should just go out, get you a job, go work at Trader Joe's. Don't let them ruin your songs. They broke. How they broke? It's 5 of them. 4 of them or whatever. Everybody said good night, good night.
Hype me up. Hype me up.
Miss Myers, thank you. You said, wake up, y'all. I appreciate you. Trader Joe's pay good. They need to go on over there. You said Chica doing my neck for antiperspirant. We knew Kaya was broke. In all honesty, we knew Kaya been broke. Kaya ain't never made it like Boys and Men made it. Okay? This game is trash. I agree with you, Melly. Trash. Snooze fest. South Carolina's going to mop the floor with either one of these teams. I got the glasses on. My eyes is just, I'm just looking into these lights and there's no excitement. I am honestly, I'm doing my best. I'm doing my best. The only thing that's keeping me up is hype me up. SC winning by 500 against both these teams. If they play like the Texas don't play like this, y'all. I will say that. Texas ain't been playing like this. Texas ain't been playing like this.
Game, what's important for you coming into the fourth quarter to offensively perform?
Well, we gotta not allow it to be a rugby match. It's a darn rugby match, and so we've got to be able to create clean catches and not have them slapping everywhere.
Here go baby Geno
It's gonna come
complaining.
down to toughness. We knew it was gonna be like this, but I feel bad for the fans. 31-28. I mean, it's an ugly basketball game, but we can't do anything about that. We got to be the tougher, more together team.
I was going to say it's a football score, but I didn't want to be inappropriate, but you said it. This is a very physical game. You said you played the indoor game with your team to warn them about this. How prepared are they to fight through this right now?
Obviously not enough, but we got to make some adjustments on our press offense.
See you Sunday, VM.
Do a better job of using our screens, and then we'll create mismatches that we can get open on. But we've sort of gone away from that. We got to get back to what we prepared for.
Thanks, Coach.
Thank you.
Well, let's take a look at tonight's impact player brought to you by Marriott Bonvoy and Rory Harmon. What a career at Texas. 155 starts, the all-time leader in program history. 972 assists, the leader in Texas Longhorn history. The same case
Just
in
give us the
steals
game.
with 384 of them.
Geno Jr. It's just a rugby match.
Second most in program
Yuck.
history.
You should say, I don't know why my team ain't running them out the gym. We should take advantage of them playing so terribly. Maddie ain't never played this bad against us. You know what I mean? Like, where are the coaches? Who gonna be the coach if you gonna be the baby? Who gonna be the coach?
You see how badly Rory Harmon wants this.
Goodness gracious. Immediately. They need to lay them off immediately. And I am not here for, I am not one for unemployment. I wish everyone would be gainfully employed.
Hype me up. Hype me up.
Yes, Miss Maya. Hype me up. Thank you. UCLA needs to be winning by 10 more. Now we got a game. 7 more minutes. It's only a game if Texas get up. If they get beat down, these refs need pink slips. They need trainings. You know how your job be bothering you all the time when you don't finish your cyber hacking training or whatever, which my job is currently doing because I never finish it on time. I don't even think I finished mine from last year. I think I was on the last year list. Either way it goes. I ain't been fished, so I'm good. That's what needs to happen to them. They need to get an email that say, you ain't went, nah, hell nah. What's on my neck? Hold on, Slim. I can't even see the comments no more because these lights are so bright. Hold on, let me turn these down. Hold on. Golly, I don't even need that much light. Golly, them lights is bright. It look dark in here now, y'all. Let me look. I don't even care what the camera look like. I can't be sitting up in there with these bright ass lights. Okay. What was we talking about? You said, what's on my neck? Oh, I got it's a Polaroid picture with palm trees over here, like California. These two are roses, because I got roses on my arms too. With a little film strip. That's a little thing. It's all a part of it. And then I got a wolf on this side with a little moon, because I am a wolf. You say your puppy trying to eat ugly fruit. Let him eat it. You said, see me voting on Texas. It was me being nice. No, Texas should have won this game. I don't. Scott, chill. We don't want to hear nothing from Scott Van Pelt right now. Because how these refs going, these big jump up and down. Everybody's traveling. Thank you. I appreciate you, Slim. Where is OSHA for these refs? These refs, I'm calling HR. HR! The refs are doing it again. Maddie going back in the game. Hopefully her shot don't start to fall, because that would kill her. 10% of y'all who chose Texas, but it's the UCLA Bruins. So sorry.
Producer Kerry Callahan, our director Jimmy Platt, D. Cantner, Holly Rowe, the Hall of Famer Rebecca Lovell. I'm Ryan Rucco.
Oh man, I feel bad for Maddie Booker, but she young. She young, y'all.
All right, thanks. Hi there. Welcome, Sports Center from the nation's capital.
All right, let's turn off. Scott Van Pelt, man, he don't waste no dang on time, huh?
South Carolina knocks off.
He don't waste no time. He just come right on in there, huh? All right, Scott, we done with you. We done with you, bro. I'm gonna read the final box for y'all. Don't go nowhere.
Hype me up.
Hey, hype me up. Hype me up. All right. Let's go. I don't want to. How do I stop sharing this? Close the window. Man, ESPN has been crazy trash all day. We'll talk about them later. But wow. What a day this has been. Both of my picks won, South Carolina and UCLA. My bracket is immensely, just maybe I'm top 1,100 at this. I don't know what I am, but I am excited for this, for us. Thank y'all so much for tapping in the whole day with us. Let me read the final box score of this terrible trash garbage game. UCLA Bruins 51, Texas Longhorns 44. Justice Carlton for the Longhorns 7 points. Maddie Booker 6 points. She shot 3 for 23. Oh my God, and had 4 fouls. Jordan Lee had 7 points. Rory Harmon had 8 points. Kyla Oldacre had 11 points. Okay, holding it down for the bench crew. And Aaliyah Crump had 5 points for the UCLA Bruins. Lauren Betts had 16. Neepkins had 10. Jaquez had 10. Kiki Rice had 11. Dugalich had 4. So we could see how that was even going to go just based off the score. But it was still really, really close for what it looks like on there. For those of y'all who are new here, I go by the name of DJ Treacey Treece, and I'll be running my mouth about sports. Please follow me on social media at DJ Treacey Treece. That's at DJ TRICEY. We will be back on Sunday for UCLA Bruins versus the South Carolina Gamecocks. Y'all know I'm rooting for the Bruins, but y'all know I wouldn't be mad if the Gamecocks won, okay? I'm just really trying to keep my bracket right, but also, I got love for both teams. Thank you, Chris. Is that Kristen? Christy? Let me get your name right before you go. Jesus? Is it Jesus? Texas on top? Nope, you didn't follow. Who followed me? Oh, yeah, Christy. Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate all of y'all. And until next time, I will be here.
Another one.
Hey, I got another follower too. Shouts out to all of y'all. Keep the follow train going. But I'll see y'all on Sunday, y'all. I'll be posted up running my mouth about sports.
Clock ran down, that's the end of the round. Treacey Treece put that real talk down. From hot takes to the final routine, that's the post up with Treacey Treece. Treacey Treece, yeah, she ran her mouth, but the game came first. Breaking down plays like a post-game verse. In a league full of voices trying to drown out the scene, she stayed 10 toes with her take on the screen. Some throw shade when the truth get loud, but the love stays strong and the crowd stayed down, yeah. Can't look away, you gotta hear what she say. She'll be back with another play, and when the whistle blow and the lights go dim, you know she'll be back talking sports again. She posted up, ran the play. Now the court clears out the scene, but when the game's heat up a frame, she posted up. Pull back up for the post up with DJ Treacey Treece. Pull back up for the post up with DJ Treacey Treece.